Dark Secrets Unwritten. It all started when I found the first entry in my journal, one I couldn't remember writing. The handwriting was unmistakably mine, yet the words painted a chilling picture, a detailed account of a murder that hadn't yet happened. At first, I dismissed it as a bizarre dream, a product of sleepless nights and stress. But as the days passed, more entries appeared, each more vivid and grotesque than the last, describing horrific acts in places I had never been. The eerie part? Each location was within walking distance of my apartment. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone or something was manipulating me, guiding my hand in those dark hours when memory failed me. Determined to uncover the truth, I began documenting my every move, trying to capture evidence of these unconscious writings. I set up cameras, hoping to catch myself in the act, but each morning, I woke with the same eerie entries and no footage to explain them. The entries, however, began to evolve, detailing not just the murders but the precise times and dates they would occur. A creeping dread settled in when I realized the first date was only days away. I couldn't go to the police, who would believe a story like mine. Instead, I found myself drawn to the locations described, compelled to witness the aftermath of what my mind had conjured. The pivotal moment came when I found myself at the scene of the first murder, just as the journal described. I watched in horror as a man, one whose face seemed hauntingly familiar, carried out the act with a cold detachment. It was then I realized the chilling truth: the man was me, or rather, a version of me from a fractured reality where my darkest impulses were laid bare. In this twisted mirror world, I was the monster, and the journal was a bridge between our realms, documenting the horrors of a life I could never consciously live. In the end, I had to make a choice: destroy the journal and sever the tie, hoping to rid myself of this nightmare, or embrace the darkness within and face whatever version of myself awaited in the shadows. I chose the former, setting the pages alight in a desperate bid for freedom. But as the flames consumed my words, I felt a part of me slipping away, a silent scream echoing in the void. Now, as I sit in the flickering light, I can't help but wonder if I truly escaped, or if the darkness is merely biding its time, waiting to reclaim what it lost.